All right, welcome to my new video. Obviously done already, but what I've got is on this video we are going to be installing new front brakes, packing bearings, and everything. Now I did have quite a few technical difficulties. Video wasn't cooperating, so hopefully it's not too bad, but it is what it is. I can't redo it, so hopefully enjoy it, but thanks for watching. All right, welcome back. I know it's been a little bit since I've had a video, but in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to change the brakes on the MGB GT on the front. This is a little bit of a different design. As you can probably see here, they're bolted in, so I have to take everything apart so I can get it off and then change the wheel bearings and whatnot as well. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to try to rotate the camera maybe so we can get a little bit. There you go. Now I can be in the shop too because I know you guys love watching my lovely face. So, yeah, so first things first, I'm going to get the caliper off. I still got the brake line attached here, so we're going to get that stuff off. Yeah, there, maybe that'll help too. So what I've got is a 9/16 line wrench and then a 9/16 socket. And I'm going to go ahead and break that loose, make things a little easier. Let me see if I can shed some light on here, see if we can light this up a little bit. Is that a little better? Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so I broke that loose. Now I do have some, I would say, custom, but I don't know if that's the right word. Performance steel brake lines coming for this. Just you know, everything I'm doing is trying to modernize it a little bit. Because the whole idea behind this is to make it last. So, geez, I guess I didn't break that. This lock nut's kind of on there apparently. There we go. And this stuff can just go in the trash because I will be replacing it. So next, there are two bolts holding the caliper on. So that's going to be the next thing I'm going to take off here. Now this one's a little weird, just like everything else on here. I've got two tabs that I have to bend back. Yeah, they might be okay. Let's see. I'll be able to tell whether or not I can get this socket on there or not. And I think they've got the tabs bent over, so hopefully I can go ahead and get this on here. So if you kind of look, I don't know if you can kind of see back here, but I'm looking right about there. I got to get those off, and there's little locking tabs on those, so I got to bend those back. Man, they did a good job. All right. You'd think this is a race car with all this extra nonsense they got on here. There. All right, so just a quick little video. I did get the rotor off. My camera just decided to quit recording, but there is a 1 1/8" nut that goes on here. Break that loose, 1/2 inch impact, no problem. So now I'm going to take these 4 bolts off camera. Those are torqued to 45 foot-pounds, so that's not terrible either. And then I'll go ahead and knock the bearings out and get those replaced as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you this too. So this is what the spindle looks like. You gotta check this for any damage or anything like that. It doesn't look like I've got any issues. I'm going to clean it up though and just double check. So I'll do all that off camera. All right, so before I break these bolts loose, I wanted to show you that there is a seal right here. I'm going to go ahead and pop that seal out as well. That way I can get to this inner bearing, and I'll try to show you when I take that apart as well. All right, so now I got that seal out here. Go ahead, you can pull these bearings out. Just, you know, I'm replacing them, so it doesn't really matter as much. But then you've got this, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's an inner piece here. So I'm going to clean that up. And there's the bearing races are still in here, so I'm going to knock those out. I'll do that stuff off camera. I'll press them in off camera. I'm sure I could probably do a video on pressing in and out bearings, but we'll do that later. All right, as you can see now, I've got the rotor removed. So now I'm going to spend some time cleaning out all that grease. Hopefully that goes really easy, and then I'm going to press those bearings in and then start reassembly. All right, so I got the bearings out. As you can kind of see down here, there's these little notches. You stick a little punch down in there and drive them out. But the new ones you have to press in with a bearing press. I've got a manual one, so I'll go ahead and do that. And then if you flip around to the other side, always, you know, just like with any other rotor, make sure you clean that mating surface, because that's where the rotor mounts to, so you don't have any run out issues, get any weird brake pulsations, that kind of thing. So, all right, I'm gonna go press the bearings in. All right, so I've got one new bearing pressed in. Now the key is on these, make sure that there's no gap down here at the bottom. That's how you know it's fully pressed in and it's square in the seat. So this one's good to go. I don't feel any gaps. I don't feel anything strange. So now I'm going to press in the other side. All right, same thing here. Got the new bearing pressed in, checking to make sure there's no gaps. Now that I'm done, I can say these went surprisingly smooth, no real issues. So now I'm going to pack the bearings, and I will try, hopefully my camera decides to cooperate, and I can go ahead and get you a video of reassembly. All right, so I got the new wheel bearing packed, hopefully good enough. It's been a while since I've done these. So got that in there, made sure there's plenty of grease. Now I need to install the seal, the dust shield, dust seal, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll go ahead and put the other side in. So should be good to go in just a few minutes. Then I'll show you how to reassemble. I'm going to be posting some videos of my R53 Mini here soon. So yeah, I just go ahead and tighten that down, torqued it up. But as always, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching.